Why you should choose trading as your profession and why you should not give up in trading. I'm gonna tell you my reason on why you should never give up on trading, why you should maybe start trading if you're considering this. Let's put money on the side. There is one thing in life that none of us can get back. That's time. If you are president of a country, if you are CEO of Amazon or Apple or Tesla or whoever you are, there is one thing in life that you can't get back, and that is time. And trading is something that can give you time that you can use for your friends, for your future wife, for you or your husband, for your future children, or if you already have children, you can dedicate more time to them. Because I'm gonna give you an example. Let's take 5 years from now. You are successful, profitable trader. You have your dream house, you have your wife, you have your children, and you go outside to walk your beautiful dog, and it's morning, and you see your neighbor leaving to work. And they're also successful. They have a nice house, they have a nice car, and you see them leaving to work, and you see their children running after them to say goodbye. And you overhear a conversation, and the children or the kid says, "Dad, can you come back home early today because I want to watch this movie with you?" And you hear your neighbors say, "Sorry, I really want to, but I can't. I need to work hard right now because I want promotion and so on, because I want us to travel next year and so on." And you see from the children's eyes that they don't care if they have a fancy house, they don't care if they have a fancy car, or they're going on a beautiful vacation next year because dad will work a little bit longer. They only care about the fact that dad is not coming home early. That's all they want. They want time with their father. They want to have that special time. And this is why I chose training. It's because I saw that I want a future where success in a sense is one part, where I have that beautiful house of my choice, of the location choice and so on. But I also wanted to have this success without not having time for my family or my wife or kids and so on, or even for my friends, because I realized that I'm young still, but I realized that when I'm gonna get older, I want to be there when they have their birthdays, anniversaries, when they have their first steps if they're children, or first bicycle ride. And I realized that trading is the only profession that can give this time for me. So I want you to remember this when you're feeling down, when you want to give up, because trust me, I've been there so many times. Do you know how many times I told my girlfriend, I don't want to do this anymore. Trading is not for me. How many times internally I have had those thoughts where I want to give up. I lost more money than I made on my normal job, and it didn't make sense for me, and I didn't have money for my rent or food. And I was even speaking with God. I was asking, why are you, so to say, punishing me? What did I do to deserve it? And or now I'm realizing that it's the part of journey that every trader needs to go through. And you see those motivational and success videos a lot of time in social media where they say hard work and dedication and you need to go through struggle. And it's true, you need to go through struggle. But trading will reward you with something that no one else can give you, something that money can't buy, and it's time. And it's time for yourself, it's time for your loved ones, to see your parents grow old, to spend more time with them. And the second reason why you should not give up on trading, or why you should maybe look for trading as a profession, I'll give you a real life example. So I was working in Google. As you know, Google is a really big organization. It's one of the biggest companies in the world. It's one of the most recognizable brands in the world. And when you work in Google, the life is amazing. You have good benefits, you have amazing salary, good money, good, so to say, career advancement. Life is quite good in Google. But I was one night in bed when I was working in Google, and I was scrolling on my Instagram like everyone else. I was watching memes, and I'm not radical, I'm not extreme person. I don't have any extreme views, I don't have any extreme opinions or anything. But I saw a meme that was really funny. It was a little bit dark humor, and I wanted to like the meme. Just you see the meme, you like it, you scroll on, and I couldn't. I was like, why I don't want to like this meme? And I realized the reason I don't want to like this is because I have manager, I have colleagues who are following me. So I'm kind of responsible for showing the image what Google employee should be. The Google employee maybe shouldn't like some dark humor memes. And I really realized quite quickly that I'm in this golden gauge where I have responsibility of my employer and I'm always in danger with my opinion. I need to be really in the box with my opinion. I need to be really careful what I say, what I like in social media, what I write in social media, what I post as a video like this on social media. And I realized quickly that I don't want this lifestyle. So I took a minute and I thought, what's the other option? If I don't want to be employee, then what's another option for me to be free? And it's to start a business. It's you start your own business. And then I realized you're going to be in the same place. You're going to be a little bit more free in terms of making decisions and you're more responsible for yourself and there's, so to say, other benefits and so on. But in the end, you're also responsible of keeping your image in check. You're responsible for showing yourself in the best possible way, because if you're gonna, again, like some dark humor meme on Instagram and your client sees it, maybe they're gonna make a story. Maybe some journalist will see that you liked some meme. Like right now we have those AI videos of Steve Hawking, I don't know, skateboarding and so on. And sorry to say, sometimes they're funny. They're entertaining. Even if you feel that you don't want to laugh, sometimes you laugh. So, and let's say your client sees this, you liking that story, and for whatever reason, they are the Karen type of person and they are like, fuck this business. I see the owner liking this. I'm going to make a story on Facebook. I'm going to share the story with newspaper that this business owner has really weird sense of humor. So I hope you're understanding where I'm going with this. In trading, the market doesn't care. It doesn't care about your background. You can go and run naked on the street today and completely ruin your reputation and have funny videos of you. And again, I don't recommend anyone going naked on the street. Please don't do it. But what I'm trying to say is market doesn't care. Market doesn't care if it's your birthday, if you already had a bad day, if you're healthy, if you're unhealthy, if you had amazing day. It doesn't care. It doesn't care how many followers you have on Instagram. It doesn't care how many promotions you have had at work, how good were you in school and so on. It doesn't care. And I think that's the beauty of trading, is you can be exactly who you want to be. You can choose who you want to be friends with, who you want to do business with, if you want to do business on the side. But you always have the freedom to completely, so to say, disappear from the creeds, be no one, and still make money and still have bread on your table. You still have your high income skill. And this will bring me to my third point, the high income skill. I know trading is hard. I know it's gonna break you. If you're new, then I'm sorry to tell you, but there's gonna be moments where you're gonna feel broken. You might even destroy a few relationships. You know, I even had fights with my girlfriend because I had shitty trading day. I lost, let's say, 2,000 on the markets, and my girlfriend is texting me something, and the way my tonality changed towards her because I was so emotionally stressed caused a fight. So trading can break you in a way where it's going to damage your relationships. And I don't advocate this. I don't say it's a normal thing. I think that was my emotional side losing control and not being rational. But my point is, trading will challenge you. Trading will break you. Trading will make you the happiest you ever been in some days. And it's going to make you feel like you shouldn't have chosen this career path and so on. And I really want you to try more if you're thinking of giving up, because as I said, you're gonna have the time freedom, you're gonna have the location freedom, you're gonna have time for your loved ones, you're gonna have time for your children, you have time to travel anywhere and still make money. And also you're gonna be able to give your family, yourself, your friends a lifestyle that maybe you didn't have when you were younger. You're able to spoil your girlfriend or wife. You're able to give your children amazing life. You can make sure that they have the best doctors and healthcare. You can make sure that they have the healthiest food, because in whatever reason, healthy food is more expensive than toxic food or unhealthy food. So trading will give you this freedom to do whatever you want with your life and be whoever you want to be. If you want to live in a farm out of the grid, then all you need is your laptop or 2 screens like I have on my background. And that's all you need to make money. You don't need to communicate with, you don't need to speak with clients, you don't need to speak with your manager, you don't need to marketing. It's all up to you how you want to live your life. Maybe you want to live in Thailand, make 2,000 a month with trading and eat good and just enjoy good weather and beautiful and friendly and loving people. So whatever it is you want to do with life, is trading will give this to you if you don't give up. Think about this. If you try trading for 5 years, what's gonna happen? The 5 years are gonna pass anyway. And if you decide to give trading 5 years, first of all, you're gonna have a skill that is with you forever. I think trading is one of the only professions that AI won't take over. As I said, I was working in Google. I had quite a good insight regarding the future of AI. And of course, I'm not here to predict anything or so on. But I've been friends with AI for a while in terms of using it, making my life easier. And I think trading is one of those things that is not going to be replaced by AI, because there's still going to be market participants that are humans. And as long as AI can't replicate feelings, emotions, then AI is, so to say, safe from taking our jobs. But that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is I don't want you to give up. If you're watching this and you feel like you're giving up, don't do it yet. Give yourself a few more years, because those years will pass anyway. And if you're new to trading, then do I recommend trading for anyone and everyone? No, because again, it takes a certain character. There is so much easier paths in life than trading. If you are looking for an easy or normal life, then trading is not for you, because the journey on becoming profitable trader is so difficult. But if you decide to take that journey, I promise you it's worth it. But you need to be willing to put your time and effort in. So yeah, that's why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to remind you the beauty of trading. Why do we do it? Why did we choose this career path? And I hope my reasons inspired you. My reasons made you question if you should really give up and think about it, and hopefully light a little fire under your belly to keep going, because it's gonna be worth it. One day you're gonna have your children, you're gonna have your beautiful wife or husband. Again, if you're a woman and trading, then everything what I said is vice versa. But you're gonna have them in your dream house with your dream cars, and you're gonna have something that a lot of successful and rich people don't have: time. You know how many people there are crazy rich, but they still see their family maybe once a week? That's something that trading will give you. It will give you endless time for your loved ones. Protect your capital, stay never stopped out. And what I always mean by stay never stopped out, it's exactly that. I don't mean that you shouldn't have a stop loss. I mean that you should never stop your journey of trying to become profitable trader, because it's worth it, guys. It's really worth it, guys. All right, see you guys soon. Ciao.